Suspension forks are a very important part of mountain biking. They are what help you remain in control when things get bumpy. They absorb shock, so your wrists don't have to, and make mountain biking more comfortable and fun. So it is very important to have a suspension fork of good quality and one that is suitable for the kind of riding you are doing. Today, I will be reviewing my SR Suntour XCR air fork. Is it worth $180?
Go!
Yes, you heard me correctly. This fork costs only $180. I bought mine from 365 Cycles, fulfilled by Amazon, and for some reason it seems to be no longer available.
I was originally going to buy a Fox 32 from Jensen USA, but my head tube is proprietary and no adapter would work. So I sent it back and got a full refund and was about to buy the RockShox Recon Silver for $250. Then I saw the XCR and immediately bought it. I've had good experience with SR Suntour suspension forks, so I figured that this one will be of the same quality. If you bought a hardtail mountain bike for $500 to $700, then the chances are that it came with a cheap 100mm SR Suntour XCT coil. These forks are terrible. They feature no adjustability and do not absorb shock very well unless it is a large impact. My bike came with one, and it lasted me about 2 years until I started to get into mountain biking and blew it up. So yeah, this fork cannot handle real mountain biking for more than a few months. This XCR Air is an excellent replacement for an XCT coil, and being less than $200 really makes it a bargain. Let's look at what you get for your hard-earned cash. In the box, it comes with nothing except the fork and an owner's manual, meaning that there are some things you'll need to buy separately in order to use it, such as a star nut and a shock pump. But this isn't an installation, it's a review. So let's look at the fork and all the things it can do. It has a lockout on the right side that seems to work okay and stays in place when it isn't locked out. It has a rebound switch on the bottom, but that is little more than a gimmick because I can't tell the difference between open and closed. Okay, maybe there is a difference, but I sure as heck can't notice it whenever I'm riding. This fork comes equipped with a 1 1/8 inch straight steer that is really long, so you will need to cut it. Also, this fork is 100 millimeters of travel, but it can be adjusted with specialty tools to be 120 millimeters of travel. The stanchions are 32 millimeters in diameter, and they are made of steel. The lowers are made of magnesium. This fork is extremely durable and reliable, even though I've clearly voided the warranty according to the yellow sticker. My only complaint about this fork so far is that it has absolutely no ramp up. If I put in the recommended amount of air to get 15% sag, I end up bottoming out hard every time I go off a drop or a jump. But if I put in like 120 psi, I have no small bump compliance at all. Ugh. There are some volume reducers on their website, but the XCR is not listed in the compatibility list. I've even read some reviews on Pink Bike asking if they can get volume reducers for the XCR Air. I sent them an email, but no reply yet. So, bottom line. Would I recommend this fork? Well, it depends. If you need to spend less than $200 and don't ride extremely hard, then yes, this is a great fork. But if you're willing to shell out a little more cash and don't have a proprietary head tube, then I would recommend getting the RockShox Recon Silver or the Fox 32. Thanks to everyone for watching this video. If you are interested in purchasing any of the forks I've mentioned, then check the description. Leave a comment if you have a suggestion or just want to say something. Thanks for checking out Idiot's Guide to Mountain Biking. See you next time.